Good morning to everyone. In chapter number 9, that is coordination compound, we are done with the IUPAC nomenclature, right? Today we'll start about isomerism. Isomerism in complex salts. So isomers, what are isomers? The compounds which are having same molecular formula but different structural formula are known as isomers. And today we'll learn about two type of isomers, that is structural isomer and another is stereoisomers, right? So in structural isomers, what are structural isomers? Yes, again the compounds having same molecular formula but different structure. Structural isomerism is divided into further parts. First we'll learn about ionization isomers. In structural isomerism, we'll learn about ionization isomers. What are ionization isomers? So ionization isomers are nothing but they are having similar molecular formula, but on ionization they will produce different ion. It will produce different ion on ionization, right? For an example, when I talk about Ni, nickel, Cl4, Br4, right? This is your complex NiCl4, Br4. On ionization, it will produce ion. So we know that this complex never break. Here it will break in the form of NiCl4 to the power minus 4 and 4Br minus, right? And the isomer of this complex is, you can keep this bromine inside and take this chlorine outside, NiBr4Cl4. Now here it will produce different ion, that is NiBr4 to the power minus 4 and 4Cl minus. So the ion produced over here is bromine and here chlorine is produced. So if you want to identify which ion is produced, you just add AgNO3 through this solution. If bromine is present, you will get yellow precipitate, and if chlorine is there, then on adding silver nitrate you will get white precipitate. So this is known as ionization isomers. Ionization isomers are those isomers, the compounds which on ionization will produce different kind of ions. The example is given over here. The next type of isomerism you will say is hydrate or solvate. Hydrate or solvate. आप उसे hydrate या solvate कह सकते हैं. So what is this kind of isomerism? So this isomerism will produce only in the presence of water. In presence of water. Water की presence में ये आपको isomerism produce करेंगे. So this compound will have the same molecular formula but different in water ions. जो water ions produce होंगे inside और outside के अंदर जो भी water molecules है, it will produce different. So this is known as hydrate or solvate. उसका example अगर हम ले लें, तो for an example I am having NiH2O 6 times Cl3. So in complex I am having 6 water molecules, right? So we'll just replace. So what the isomers can produce is, if I am taking water molecule, one water molecule outside and keeping this chlorine inside, we'll get NiH2O 5 times and one chlorine inside, and outside one water molecule and 2 chlorine, right? Cl2. Let me write here so that it will be visible to you. We are talking about NiH2O 6 Cl3. तो इसके आइसोमर्स कौन से बनेंगे, एक वाटर मॉलिक्यूल बाहर ले लिया, क्लोरीन अंदर, सो इट विल गिव NiH2O5, 1 chlorine inside, तो outside H2O dot Cl2. Now I am taking another water molecule outside and 1 chlorine inside, so it will produce NiH2O4, 1 chlorine inside, therefore 2 chlorine, 2 water molecule outside, therefore 2 H2O, और बाहर एक ही क्लोरीन बचा, therefore 1 chlorine, right? अभी और भी हो सकता है, 1 more water molecule can be taken out and chlorine can be added, so it will produce NiH2O thrice, Cl3 and 3H2O. So next isomer, is it possible to produce next isomer? No. Why? Because only 3 chlorine are there. 3 chlorine are there outside the coordination sphere. In ionization sphere, you will find only 3 chlorine over here, right? So only 3 chlorine can be added inside and hence 3 water molecule can be replaced. So these are the isomers of this NiH2O6Cl3. So this isomerism is known as hydrate or solvate. The next type of isomerism, third type of isomerism is linkage isomerism. अब linkage isomerism क्या होते हैं? So these are those isomerism which are having ambidentate ligand. What are ambidentate ligand? Correct. The ligands which are having 2 donor site and at a time it is donating only 1 donor site, right? For an example, when we talk about cyanide, so here carbon can donate electron pair or nitrogen can donate electron pair. So this is linkage isomerism, ambidentate ligand, and this ambidentate ligand can produce linkage isomerism, right? For an example, when I talk about NiCN4, this is your complex. So what will be the isomer of this complex? Yes, here carbon is donating, therefore Cn. If the nitrogen is donating, then NiNC4. If I am writing NC, then the nitrogen is donor. If I am writing Cn, then carbon is donor. Another example we can take, for an example, if I am having K4 FeCN6, so again what will be the isomer of this? You will get K4 FeNC6, right? तो जितने भी ambidentate ligands है, all those ambidentate ligand can produce linkage isomerism. So what are the ambidentate ligand? Example of ambidentate ligand is Cn or Nc, you can say. Then NO2 where nitrogen is donor and ONO where oxygen is the donor, right? So this ambidentate ligand can produce linkage isomerism. Clear? So 3 types of isomerism we have seen. Now the fourth one isomerism. Now the fourth type of isomerism in structural isomerism is your coordination isomerism. What is coordination isomerism? Coordination isomers are those isomers which are having double complexes. कितने complexes होते हैं उसमें? Both the cation as well as anions are in complex form. So double complexes. So the isomer will produce by interchanging the central metal atom. For an example, if I am having PtCO6 and FeH2O6, so just by interchanging the central metal atom, you will get the isomer. So the isomer produced of this compound is FeCO6 and PtH2O6. Correct? So here we complete our structural isomerism. In the next lecture, we'll go for the geometrical isomerism as well as optical isomerism. Till then, go through the lecture. If you find any kind of doubt, you just comment me and we'll try to sort out. Bye bye.